All right. Sorry, hold on. I just wrapped the cord around my audio cord. Ah! Honestly, none of that's really important. Sorry, just kind of making sure my setup is good for what I have. All right, I think we're good. I feel like the volume levels are fine. When we last... Oh, wait, that's the wrong game. Is that Torgal? Is that what that was? Torgal, you good, boy?
Fetch.
Good job, Torgal. So we have a bunch of side missions to do. Opening up our lore book, we can kind of refresh that. We're in Northreach, a town which doubles as a defensive gateway to Sambro's holy capital of Oriflame. It was originally... Excuse me, jeez. Yep. Okay, so this is who brought us inside the city. Her name is Isabel. We have some side missions we're going to do. I don't think I can go to the map because I kind of want to. I kind of just want to run someplace and fight some things. Is that weird to just? I want to go kill stuff. Where's a local? How do you see the local? Tilt and rotate, nearby activities. Oh, local map. Yeah, so I should be able to just kind of like fight stuff here, I believe. Let's give that a shot. There we go. Now, I also need to get a sound level on this. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm still hitting circle. It's so funny that I'm still hitting circle. I totally forgot they added more custom controls. So we're just gonna loop back to system. We're gonna loop over to controls. I want circle to there it is. Melee, evade, cycle I'm okay with. I think I'm gonna have to go with type F. So circles, evade, melee, cycle, iconic feat. Okay, that makes sense. Ready icon abilities, lock on. I think that's the way we're gonna go. That feels like the winner. Lock on. Magic would still be L1, which is fine. I need it to try to attack me. Yeah, that feels so natural.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy.
Feels good. Feels really good. What, boys?
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh, circle feels so good being dodge. Oh my lord, how did I live without this?
Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Torgal. My wounds, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Lose.
Torgal, you're amazing.
Over here. Don't let them get away. Lose. Not this time. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Wake! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
All right, well, combat feels good.
Didn't that tower used to be taller?
Is that a Raptosaurus Rex over there? I'm literally just trying to get used to the new controls that I have set up.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
How did he do a charged shot? Or a Torgal do that spinning attack? That was pretty cool. Hello, Kokolobos. Excuse me. What?
Mistakes. Give them all you've got, boy.
Combat feels good. This circle dodging feels amazing. I guess it kind of worked itself out. I'm outside.
It all smells so delightful. I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a
Okay.
drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from.
For a price, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Give me one of those cans. I have no business with branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I'm glad he remembered that because there's no way I was going to remember
Where
that.
is the
Not in the
merchant,
slightest.
Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent
Let's see what I bought on Temu. Big sale with bunch of beauty stuff.
chains. Payment.
That was obnoxious and unnecessary.
Get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Okay.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now, shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Okay.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is,
Ooh.
how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Hi. Don't mind me.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
How about the veil, then drinks?
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you.
You are welcome.
You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post. Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent for one. You branded are nothing but a nuisance. Feckless Ultimicia. Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent for one. You branded are nothing but a nuisance.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
I hope I get to do a branded uprising.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Enough! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Did one of them get on this?
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Tired of us?
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business. On my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle.
That's
He was
weird.
one of the only people around here who seem bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
That's nice.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Okay.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Ba 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 ba. Where's Torgal? There he is. What up, nerd? What you got?
Ah, you have returned.
I was told to return.
These are yours.
He's trying to impress one of the girls. Cigars, wine, and brandy. No other way about it.
The dame will be pleased.
Yeah.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items? You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy. Why not just tell me in the first place? An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Am I choosing? Oh no, it's just what I've gotten. Okay.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something. So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. And she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Okay, where are we going back to?
The market's all up. It's not been half a moon since...
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
All right, time to go for another run. Did I just run all the way past? Oh, I thought I was going back to her. Rip.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
All right. Okay, so we go this way. I don't know why I'm so used to having a mini-map. They're like, oh, there should be a mini-map, but I'm actually really fine with there not being a mini-map. But now we are in the fields.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
Ba 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 ba. Man, Torgal's so. Torgal is the bestest of boys.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got. Get him, boy. That's enough.
See if I can line this up.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Ba 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 ba.
Over here. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Flame!
What is up here?
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Wait. You're not one of us. It's over. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy. Go.
I can't go in there, really. I wonder if I have to circle back to this later.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Good boy. Brent. As long as you all don't start a fight with me, I'm not going to start a fight with you.
That's enough dallying, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be. You heard me. You, branded. Here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Is this
something's not right here?
Son of Brandon?
I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it? Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. You lose.
Realistically, I feel like I just killed that boy a billion times over.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this, before it happens again.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind.
You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Please let me kill them.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us?
Please let me attack them.
Dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Well, time to go bury the dead.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
I mean, it looks like two.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
Hi.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did.
I did.
Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Okay, that was actually a nice amount of magic to get back. Wolves, that's so funny. Wolves attack. It's in their nature. What do you mean? Who was that?
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Oh, I can't jump that. Okay.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet.
I really hope Chloe's
think
not
she's
somebody I've
lost.
killed.
Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
All right, time to go find something in a field.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Long white hair.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
That makes me think it's a branded. Her
Off with you
filthy
now.
pet.
I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Long white hair. Filthy. Yep.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Yep.
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Yeah, we made a little girl cry. Let's go. Ooh, pack of wolves. I'll go kill a pack of wolves.
Don't let them get away. Get them. A little help. Get them, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
I'm gonna have the fence.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Buy, sell, or be gone. And go on, take it.
Oh, literally. Oh, okay.
Good riddance.
All that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard!
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader?
Farming village located in the rye fields of the Royal Meadows, not far from Sanbreque capital of Oriflame. Excuse me. Her residents harbor a strong hatred for bearers, more even than elsewhere in the Empire, making it a very dangerous place.
Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Understood.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And
So-
do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
I'll tell her that you're a piece of garbage, like everyone else in this world. Run.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over. Stay down. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Ba 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 da bow. Enemy slain. Got a ton of experience. What am I saving my experience for?
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Oh, I just got myself an extra limit break bar. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that?
True story.
Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Ah,
Where would
okay.
they've gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could.
You are still in one piece, I see.
I
You will
am
be
pretty
pleased to hear
invincible.
that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Ba. This is not the happiness. Feels kind of stupid that I just bought. Come on, cancel. Bought Meteor.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
All right, looks like we're going up the hill.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
I was gonna say there's no way he's about to sprint uphill, and here we are. Torgal, I gotta pet you. Hold still.
Don't feel good, boy.
All right, good.
trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
I forgot to say giggity. I'm sorry.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sanbreque.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Oh, hopefully this is a fight.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
All right, let's get to it.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
I like how Shivas is following me around. So the people banish around the crystals mined from the mountains in their everyday lives and flicker and flock to the aether-rich lands around them in pursuit of the blessing. Sid posits that is in fact the Mother Crystal and their ability to draw ether from the earth, which is the reason for the Deadlands advance. The few who learn the truth are all hunted down by those in position of power, those whose power rests. Okay. Yeah, childhood friend. Yeah, we know. Thunder Daemon. Yeah, we know. The Mother Crystal is situated in the Sea of Grace in northern Sanbreque. Drake's Head towers over the holy capital of Oriflame. Its mighty form, a testament to the power and prominence of the Empire. However, mysterious ether floods and the specter of the ever-encroaching blight have led some in power to call the permanence into question.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man from each
They're
of
not
the
in the
sanctums.
garrison. I swear this passage is...
Enemies upon us!
Of course it is.
Oh, I got a magic.
Perfect plan.
That's enough. Don't let them get away. Get 'em, boy. Wake wins.
Oh, well, they wasted no time.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I think.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Looks like Copper Bell. Don't mind me, we're just sneaking around the mines.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain!
To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer!
Keep your distance, boy.
They're all grouped up pretty tight.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Brrr.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
What?
Bollocks. He's gone Akashic.
Oh,
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Not this time. Not this time. Keep your distance, boy.
Ba 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 ba. Pretty sneaky, sis. That's how you tried doing there. Oh, actually did level up. Nice. What we got here? Increase ignition.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
I might.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
This would have the worst shot because there's no bend to it. This looks like I'm in Copperbell Mines. It's kind of funny.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant.
Oh, is this the crystal?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt odds, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The irreversible change brought on by a living being's overexposure to ether. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or self or sense of self they may have once had. I read that wrong. And become suffused with life force, usually manifesting extreme strength and aggression. Flora can also be turned, resulting in twisted overgrowth. Those who are ether tolerant, however, such as dominants and bearers, are less likely to turn out caustic. Pools of concentrated ether that form on the land's surface, thought to be caused by an imbalance in its diffusion beneath. Through the ether is usually invisible at flood level concentrations. At flood level concentrations, it takes on a blue glow. Those with the natural ether tolerance can survive exposure to the flood, at least for a short time, but most living things will eventually succumb to its effects, losing their minds. Oh, am I going to come back out here? That looks like an exit.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Keep your distance, boy.
I'm trying to... How is... Trying to level him up. And supposedly you level him up by using his abilities. Supposedly. I don't know. Ugh, I don't know if that's true. I doubt there's a map here, right? Yeah. Booyah! That's gonna fall.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Oh. Some help.
Hold on.
God, Sid, how much do you weigh?
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
You're welcome.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some opponents will use an ability to invigorate themselves, enhancing their posture. Look for an icon and defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Nah, we're good.
All I call a rest. Not this time. Not this time.
Perfect. Big fan of the Ifrit charge ability. Did we just loop back to that last room? See here. Yep, we did.
Too slow. Give them all you've got, boy.
Ooh, big ol' hammer, bro.
How tall are you?
Oh, but I don't want to fight him yet.
Stay down.
Ow.
Don't let them get away. That's enough.
Well, big ol' Hammer Bro dead. Then we kick in the door. Keep on running. And I was just about to use a potion, too. That's a stupid looking sword.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Why not just use your magic and blow it open?
Seeing as you're trying now.
1, 2, 3.
As if that was going to keep us out. The Mother Crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Can you see it now? We good? Yep, we can turn that off.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big.
Huh.
But this...
Yeah.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
I need to double check. I don't remember if we've killed Garuda's person or not.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Don't let them get away.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Possible.
This might take a while. Wait! Give them all you've got, boy.
Is that a Dragoon? No, that's not a Dragoon. I should have stuck with it. I just wasted a bunch of damage. Apparently you can fly using that ability. Had no idea. That was easy.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess... Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
That is a crystal dragon by the look of it.
to fight he was.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time.
Ow.
Not this time. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy.
I don't want to use this ability.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Ow. Ow.
Not this time.
I'm always teleporting into him like right as he's doing that move.
Torgal, there's a good boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
Don't worry, Torgal and I will take the head. Not gonna be full, but that's fine. Oh, is that it? Oh, wow. I thought I'd have to go a little bit longer than that. Okay, never mind.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Sid Vicious. I can't believe I actually used a potion. It's kind of impressive.
We're almost there.
Whoa!
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
What is the...
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
But Sid's behind me.
Beautiful.
The heart of Sanbreque.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
That's so weird seeing Ramuh's feet.
That's more like it.
The Warden of Thunder, whose power most lately awakened within Sid, the icon is known the realm over as symbol of judgment, no doubt inspired by its sage mane and the scepter with which it summons its levin bolts. Folklore has it that not only are Damon's realm blessed with the command of lightning, they also grant a deeper understanding of the true nature of the world. Sacred chambers in which the hearts of the Mother Crystals are enshrined, believed to have been created before the time of the Fallen. They retain a portentous air even now, and this is the Mother Crystal. The brightly shining convolution of shards that sits at the center of each Mother Crystal. When a heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since the time of mortal, sanctuaries have been built around the hearts for worship. Wow. Excuse me. Wow.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit, I need Ifrit.
I have no idea who that is.
Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Not again! Where are you?
Hold on.
Did he pull me in?
Where the hell am I? I've been here before.
That's Typhon?
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Uh-oh.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another. By the flames. It's over.
I like how there's mechanics in here.
What else can he
I mean, yeah.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Well, time to go beat the hell out of paraplegic, I guess.
I remember now. I have fire.
Ifrit!
Melee, ranged, evade, square, ranged, evade, jump. Press L1 after executing Fireball Burst to perform a devastating melee finisher known as Backdraft. Push L1. Use R1 to sprint over extended. Hold R1 to use all to change directions. Other abilities. Oh, backdraft is tight. Use left while holding R1 is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Bye, Typhon.
It's done.
How many more could there be?
Well, a lot.
Fuck.
Kind of reminds me of Sephiroth? Or is it... Or did Sephiroth have 6 arms?
As you wish.
Oh, I can't believe it didn't die. Oh, lame. One, two, three, four. He's still holding it, right? Yeah. And a level up? Okay. Reduce flames of rebirth cooldown home now. Ooh, 12 seconds? Oh, that's a long time. I might have to relook into that ability.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right. Oh.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
Ow.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Is that my little brother from earlier? No, because that guy showed up while we were doing that fight. Unless there's a time travel thing.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
Right.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Yep.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
Domino of the Phoenix and former heir to the ducal throne, Joshua was thought to have died at the hands of the second icon of fire during the disaster at Phoenix. However, he's very much alive, traveling the realm now, his true identity hidden by a heavy cowl. That's kind of what I thought. Some dominants have the ability to call upon part of their icon's power to summon a ward, a nigh impervious barrier that no magic nor matter can cross. However, its maintenance requires a contest channeling ether through the summon's flesh.
An And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
The Warden of Fire, last seen 86. The Phoenix first awakened in the motes of fire, an ancient tribe who dwell the Western Storm, and carefully the preservation of bloodlines upon the rivers of... Did I really destroy the mountain? Oh. Oh.
We've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
He's dead. Unfortunate. So much for a base. I kind of... No, we couldn't have been in the Blightlands because there's plenty of magic going on. Right?
finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
That's so weird to think about them eating chocobo.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years? A town located in the rugged northern states of the Demecian Republic, though it was once a thriving trade post, the coming of the Blight has served to both discourage travelers as well as drive off longtime residents. All that now remain are fugitives fleeing from elsewhere, the black marketeers who prey upon them, and barely enough soldiers to keep the peace, or rather to pretend. Wow.
It's good to see you, Cid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
Who's Kupka again? Is Kupka the big... Yep.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was.
Why does he call me Cid?
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
is going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here. Come on.
Go! Summon the others!
Oh, is it because Sid killed what's-her-face? Power of Thunder. Clavis claimed a portion of the icon's essence. Thunderstorms, tabs, Ramuh's icon fate, blind just.
Sid dies here! Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
It's over!
Help me, boy.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Is it a coral? No.
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
I don't think I will.
Fast.
And we'll have to be faster.
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Looks like I got a nice amount of points to buy stuff. Lightning shard.
with this.
Leader of the faction believed responsible for the shattering of Drake's head in 873. With the single act of infamy, Sid's name quickly spread to the Four Corners. Oh, wow. Okay. Excuse me.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
So do we have no idea what happened to Joshua? Did he just take off?
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
Oh, get out of here.
They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Is that it? Is it really?
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
I feel like by the time the game's done, Torgal's gonna die of old age. Wait, was there a crystal over here? I have to look at the replay.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home
Oblivious
sweet home.
boatman. Here's your new hideaway.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
I really don't get it. If I'm... Wait, I don't have the bracelet on, do I? Oh, is that how all these work? Oh, really? I wish this had like a cooldown listing on it. Great. There's 5 more I'm gonna pick up. I've got a piece so bad. Like, these are all damage, right? Trying to find out what is the cooldown. The XVI. 120 seconds. So it's a 10% cooldown, which really is not worth it in my opinion. do switch over to that. Like at all.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish
Thanks.
with that log, so we... Again! We seen schoolboys.
I'm just gonna head up to upgrade my weapon and call it.
Staying long this time?
I mean, I'm kind of curious. Where is this gonna take me, right?
Back, are ya? What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. And
Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. I'm going to call stream there. Good to get back into this. Good to push through the game again. And tomorrow is Mobile Monday. So we're going to hit the ground running with some Smite. So I'll catch everyone later.